My biggest thing is I'm really worried about our entitlement about things that we do. And these guys have heard me say this 100 times since us getting back together after we lost in January. We're not entitled to anything. We have to go earn it. We have to go work at it. And we are looking forward to having a great 2014 season.
We just need everyone to, hold each other accountable, check their egos at the door. We got guys that need to step up and fill some spots, and as long as they do that, buy into the program, I think we'll do great.
I feel like we're all competitors, especially down in CSU-Pueblo. It's just the environment that has been built, and I don't know, just when you want to win and you're just a competitor at heart, you just go at things a certain type of way. Some people just have that beast in them. Some people just want to win all the time.
Every opportunity is a choice, and it's all up to what choice you make. Are you going to give it your all, or are you going to sit back and let life pass you up?
I just see myself with this great cast of teammates I have, just going out there every Saturday, giving it my all, making big plays along with them, and together as a unit, man, we can be unstoppable.
What do you live for out there, that moment that just gets you the most excited as being a defensive player, being a part of the secondary?
I live for just the adrenaline rush, just getting this whole different personality when I walk on the field, almost like Brian Dawkins and, his Wolverine theme. I just feel like I just want to go out there, have a whole different personality, do it for my family, and that's what really drives me on the field.
Do you have a character that you become, something that you think you transform into on the football field?
Not yet at all, but this year I'm thinking about, Weapon Next,
Weapon Next, what would that even look like? Is that you with the pad, with the gear on? Is that even something that we can envision before us?
I kind of see it as, we got my shoulder pads on, some baby oil on, I'm playing. But, just...
You take this role seriously.
They do the little things right, I think, and they deserve to be where they are until someone takes them down, and hopefully that's us this year.
I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that Pueblo is a big deal for us. It's a big game for us, and just like you said, we were winning the RMAC titles all the way up until 3 years ago, and I know it's important for our guys. Our senior class this year has not beaten Pueblo, and we have put it as one of our goals. We've put it as one of our priorities. But really the big thing is we just got to go out and we got to compete and finish. And those are words that our program has been founded upon and ones that we got to rely on.
Bob Stitt has seen the totality of RMAC superiority over your 15 years. You've seen Chadron have their day, same with Kearney. Mines has consistently been a contender, but the last 3 years, Pueblo has been up at the top. What have they done to really challenge the hierarchy in the conference and win this title 3 straight years?
They've done a great job recruiting, and they do a great job of coaching, and you put those two together, they're tough to beat, really tough to beat, and we were there, and you feel like once you're on top that you're always going to be there, but you've got a target on your forehead, and now we're in the position of chasing them, and that's our task at hand. They started the program from scratch, and bringing those kids in and bringing them through their program and having all those seniors that have that pride of starting a program, I think that's where it really started is, hey, now we're seniors, now we're going to get it done. And it carried over. They didn't have any fallback the next year. Some teams, once you get there and the kids that have earned it, they are winning a championship, and then the next year you really drop off. They didn't have that. We had it from 04 to 05 and really bad in 06, and then you had to start grinding the kids a little bit and start over again. They didn't do that.